Today, I'm going to show you some great deals on some sealed Pokemon card products. These products are going to be great for investing or starting a sealed Pokemon card collection. It can be tough to know which products to buy, so I've done all the work for you. Make sure to watch all the way until the end to see which products make the list. Alright, so we're going to start the list off today with the Hidden Fates Elite Trainer Box. Hidden Fates was one of the greatest Pokemon sets of all time. It was easily the best shiny Pokemon set with the inclusion of Charizard and all the evolutions and plenty more fan favorite Pokemon. This ETB also has one of the best promo cards ever made, which is the Stained Glass Legendary Birds. So everyone knows this card. It's a huge fan favorite and always has been ever since this set has been released. The card actually looks like it's been doing pretty well over the past few months. But of course, this is just one of the many reasons why this Elite Trainer Box is such a great buy. So Hidden Fates introduced the Shiny Vault. The Shiny Vault was basically a subset of Pokemon cards that were all shiny Pokemon. They did also include some things like some gold Pokemon cards and some full art trainers, but you just cannot go wrong with how many hits are in this set. With the biggest hit, of course, being that shiny Charizard GX at around $350 still. There's still a ton of other chase cards in the set like the shiny Umbreon, the shiny Espeon, shiny Mewtwo. There's so many of them. So even though this ETB is still around $170, there has not been any reprints of this Elite Trainer Box for a very long time. As you can see, over the past year, there's hardly been any sort of price movement on this box. This set is only going to get older, and I highly doubt Pokemon's going to reprint any more Hidden Fates. So this could be the cheapest that this box will ever be. Alright, next up we're going to talk about the Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer Box. ETBs typically do well over time. Sometimes they have a higher percentage increase than actually the booster boxes. And we did talk about the Brilliant Stars booster box in our last episode where we talked about sealed product. I definitely believe the Brilliant Stars booster box is a great buy right now, but because the ETB has been so widely available, the price is actually extremely cheap on these. And as you know, one of my golden rules when it comes to buying Pokemon sealed products is to buy them when they're the most widely available, because that's when you're going to find the best price. I would say that most people think that Brilliant Stars is the second best set of the Sword and Shield era, of course behind Evolving Skies, but I think it's really close with Lost Origin as well. That being said, this set is extremely good. This is a very good looking Elite Trainer Box as well. It does feature Arceus, but it does have some really nice gold foil etching on the box. It's really nice. So to still be able to get this box for around $35, which is still less than MSRP, I think that's a fantastic pickup and potentially a really good investment. Real quick, we're going to be giving away a VIP box to one lucky subscriber. To enter this giveaway, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to our channel with notifications on, and comment down below a Pokemon card product that you think is a great buy right now. Alright, back to the video. Next up, we're going to talk about one of the most underrated Sword and Shield products. That's going to be the Spring 2022 Collector's Bundle. This actually came out with the Collector's Chest, which is what Pokemon usually makes for this time of year. The Collector's Chest is usually a metal lunchbox tin, but Pokemon made this box, I guess, in efforts to save on packaging costs, which is actually not a bad idea because Pokemon is not the best with packaging. But this box was actually completely cardboard, but the special thing about this box was the pack selection. So you actually get 7 total booster packs in this box. The MSRP was $35, and you can still get these boxes for around $25. So the pack selection in these is actually going to be 3 Vivid Voltage, 2 Brilliant Stars, 1 Evolving Skies, and a Fusion Strike booster pack. So even to get 1 Evolving Skies booster pack in this box, it means that the value that you get inside this box is actually a lot higher than the $25 that you'll pay for the box. In fact, this was one of the better products to break down for the booster packs just because some of them were harder to find. We broke down an absolute ton of these because the value of the packs inside the box were just more than what they were selling for. So I absolutely think that this product is still a really good buy. But speaking of the Collector's Chest, there's actually one really cool trick that you can do to try to find a couple of Evolving Skies packs in the actual metal version of this product. So the metal version of the Collector's Chest actually only came with 5 packs, but what is so interesting is that there were 2 print runs of this product. The first run of this product had this standard shrink wrap where the entire box was actually sealed. This is actually the one you want to avoid because the packs inside are not very good. I want to say it's something like 2 Brilliant Stars and maybe like 3 Fusion Strike packs, but there was actually a later print run with a different type of wrap that had 2 Evolving Skies packs. So I actually couldn't find an image of the wrap that you're going to be looking for with the metal version, but if you find the Collector's Chest with what I like to call this half wrap, sort of plastic wrap here, where it's not really like a shrink wrap, but it's more of like a plastic film that they wrap over the tin. This one is the later print run and will probably contain 2 Evolving Skies packs. This is actually something that we stumbled upon and confirmed with the distributor because they were aware of the second print run. We ended up buying a ton of these, and sure enough, every single one of them had 2 Evolving Skies packs. So definitely keep an eye out for this. All right, next up is going to be the Cyrus Premium Tournament Collection Box. Now you really could go either way with the Cyrus or the Clara version of this box. The Clara promos do go for a little bit more than the Cyrus, but this box actually has 7 Sword and Shield era packs as well as the promos. So the value that you are getting in this box absolutely exceeds what you'll pay for it. The Cyrus promo promos alone go for anywhere from $4 to $5, so that means you're paying around $20 for 7 booster packs. Now, unfortunately, there is not an Evolving Skies pack in this list, at least from the ones that we've seen. Looks like a standard composition for this is actually going to be 3 Silver Tempest, 2 Astral Radiance, 1 Fusion Strike, and 1 Brilliant Stars. So it's definitely not a bad pack composition, but just for the price to get 7 packs for that cheap is an absolute steal. And people are a huge fan of these new lunchbox cartons. Again, I think when Pokemon goes minimalistic with the packaging design, I think it's actually a win. So far, there's been 2 other premium collection boxes just like this. The Marnie version was the one that definitely outperformed and is selling for around $70 or $80 right now. The Professor Juniper box is also doing pretty well right now. It's finally starting to see an increase. That one actually does come with the Evolving Skies pack. And the MSRP of these are actually $40, so you're paying almost 60% of MSRP. That's actually around what retailers will pay wholesale for these boxes. So this is actually a rare opportunity where you can go and buy products for around what wholesale cost is. Not only that, both Clara and Cyrus are still in standard rotation, so these cards will be viable for a long time. And if you want to push the value even further, these also come with a deck box, a sleeve, a coin. These are just absolutely loaded. So definitely pick these up. All right, and if I have to pick a Celebrations product to put on today's list, it's going to have to be the Collector's Chest. Celebrations is really starting to get older now. The Collector's Chest actually came with 6 Celebrations packs as long as 2 booster packs. And one of the cool things about it was actually the promo cards that you got with this box as well. So you actually got a Delta Species Mimikyu, a light toxicity, which is really cool, and a Hydreigon C. I think the coolest thing about this product is how it looks. It's definitely a one-of-a-kind product. It's just absolutely beautiful. It really portrays that 25th anniversary really well. And typically when it comes to metal products like these, there's a much lower print run because it's much harder to make a lunchbox like this than it is a cardboard box. So even if you're just breaking this thing down by the pack cost, it's just a little over $6 a pack for Celebrations alone, plus you get the 2 extra packs in the promos. So this to me actually seems like a better purchase than the Elite Trainer box, because currently you can get the Collector's Chest for around $40, so you could potentially buy 2 of these for the price of the Elite Trainer box and actually come out ahead on booster packs. Alright, you might be wondering why I have a Divergent Powers tin up on the screen right now. Let me tell you, this is actually one of the products that I bought the absolute most of maybe in our company's history. People absolutely did not like this tin, probably because people just really didn't like the Hisuian versions of these starters, but this was one of the best products to break down that I've ever seen. Every Divergent Power tins that I've broken down has had 2 Evolving Skies, 1 Brilliant Stars, and 2 Astral Radiance. So this was absolutely one of the best ways to get Evolving Skies while the booster boxes were unavailable and just absolutely skyrocketing. So you can still get these for around $25, but when you consider that there are 2 Evolving Skies packs in this tin, there's actually not too bad to pay $5 per pack. I think for the longest time, these were really overlooked because maybe people did not know what was actually included in this tin, but you can see now they're actually starting to get bought out because of that. So while you still can, to be able to buy these at $25 is a great buy. I think the more people realize that there are Evolving Skies packs in this, the more it'll catch on and increase in value. All right, and last on the list is another Crown Zenith product, but probably not the one you expected. The reason I am showing you the Morpeko V-Union collection is because I think this is a panic sale situation. People aren't even doing the math on this box. They're just trying to sell it and get rid of it because they probably got more than they wanted, and they're just not selling for the $40 MSRP. But as of right now, this is probably the best deal for Crown Zenith. I would say especially if you're going to start like a sealed product collection, because this is just a gorgeous box. But if you're just buying it for the packs inside, then you're going to get 5 Crown Zenith packs along with the playmat and the V-Union card. So even if you didn't get the playmat and the V-Union card, the $5 per pack for Crown Zenith is a great deal. But people are just trying to offload these so much that they're not even considering that they're selling it for a loss. This is another situation where you're buying these for around what wholesale cost is. These sellers are also paying to ship it, plus the TCG player fees and all that. So you as the customer are actually getting a really good deal on these, and I actually do recommend picking these up while they're still around $25. That's it for today's video. Hopefully you found this information helpful, and if you did, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Also, if you want to help support the channel, you can do your Pokemon card shopping at pokecollect.com. All purchases directly help support the channel, and you can score some great deals on some Pokemon cards, so it's a win-win. All right, and with that, we'll see you next time.